Present day. Present time.
Okay, I'm gonna do a couple of things here. So let's try this. And let's try this.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
I'm trying to, but
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime. You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Already, your muscles are... A chilly breeze ruffles your head, an embodiment of pure motion.
merde! Bordel de merde!
Why did I do that? I feel like I was just a jerk for no reason.
Whorehouse of shit. It wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters. Probably 24, and then some. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
What the hell is your problem?
Yeah, I shouldn't have thrown that.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful. You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull. No, we are not good, goddammit. We want our bull.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull. A fine example you are setting here today, officer.
It's okay, officer.
The lieutenant says nothing, but his face is rigid. It seems he does not approve of your athletic displays.
Ah, yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury.
Cocaine? Cocainum? Sounds like our kind of king. And
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood. Revachol would be a different place if more people realized that. We could still be the...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
the carabinier doesn't reply, but
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. He's...
You can't even take responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine. For clarity of vision. To aid in their work.
I'm satisfied with this explanation.
Of course.
Me too.
Clarity of vision. Oh,
Philip III was even broke.
He's just making excuses for the king's habits, isn't he?
I'm listening. Right.
We fucked up their game, and we're just gonna leave. I love it. Okay. I love that. Let's level something else up though. We really want to. I think we really want to Let's go with Inland Empire. Yeah, let's go with Inland Empire for now. Because I think what Inland Empire will offer us is the ability to really understand more. I don't see myself necessarily using...
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffiti. A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 81.
Just gotta pet
The
some
box seems
mailboxes.
happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and Saint G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox. The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you.
I have a feeling my gun and everything's gonna be back here. I mean, why wouldn't it? Get the what are you doing?
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
What a dummy.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
And look at this little rat too.
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
It's love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating
Whoa!
profusely. His eyes are like
Can't
two
say
black
that.
holes, and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his.
Fuck that! Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouthhole!
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at...
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh?
Can
Show
I-
me what you got.
Can I punch this kid in his
The
head?
kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast. Irregular speech patterns. Overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs? This warrants further investigation into this.
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone. Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Can you imagine talking and referring to yourself in the third person? I would slap this kid and tell him to shut up.
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Now he's making stuff up.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head. You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Oh, don't tell him that, Kuno! It's lame!
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's city. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Lame!
That's the name of Kuno City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment.
This guy's a
If it's important, it'll come up later.
I want
Focus
to punch
on the-
this kid so
Just a
bad.
couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
You're testing Kuno.
Get lost!
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Oh, yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly, the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
I mean, because he's probably brain dead.
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that book shit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying. Trying to get Kuno hooked on the book.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Help! He's digging
Escalate, Kuno! It's
pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Can I please kick this mingy bastard in his head?
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Help! Misters, help! He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
Success? God damn it. No. I wanted to fucking punt this stupid rat
You
kid in his
didn't
head.
shut him down. Your fat
Pig's trying not to cry. Kuno can't believe this shit. Can no one pick? Kuno thought you had this. What happened?
And can this dickhead do something instead of just standing there like a little fucking rat?
fuck your shoulder, fuck your knee, fuck your fat body up!
No.
This guy's a stupid little twerp too.
Kuno's just gonna beat the shit out of you again.
I told you not to tempt such forces. Now, how about we go and do something worth the...
Shut the fuck up. Fuck this guy too. This guy's a stupid
Yes?
little twat. Fuck you, stupid little jackass. Who's this little dumb idiot doofus?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of her face.
So it's a girl. In
I'll die before I squeal. I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me.
Don't be traumatizing it.
I'll die before I squeal. Murder was...
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes.
Shame.
The face around them does not look human. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judged.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
Failed.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes it.
What was that?
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach until a pool of vomit. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it,
Keep it. It's
Fuck
not pity.
you.
You should wipe your mouth after vomiting. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. Sure you do. You just threw up a lot. If you can handle the headache. I can't handle the headache.
it's more likely he can handle the smell.
That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the... If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the frit store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check.
Yeah, let's talk to her. We'll try and get the gloves as well.
Hello again, officer? Sure. And go easy on that stuff.
There he still is. There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots, maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots. 1, standard work boot. 2, standard work boot. 3, hobnailed work boot. 4, standard work boot. Number 45 or 5, another step. 6, an aberration, light as air, impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. 7, the glowing outline of a standard work. 8, and yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother.
So one child and multiple adults, one who's a little bit heavier than others.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? A woman or a kid? Okay. How?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
Understood. And it's 200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying...
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows. Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between 2 men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see? Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer? No, it's not. Forget us. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right. We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no? A week, maybe? 7 days...
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day...
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying... Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over. The lieutenant's eyes narrow.
Either way. What else?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Yeah, you can kind of see it. So before we move any further...
What is this then? A tool shed?
We got some stuff here. Okay, it seems we can't get there. But this seems to be a whole nother room. Exciting, but also a little nerve-wracking because I'm not too sure about what's going to happen next. So we have a corpse here. We have a society. We're missing a gun. We're missing our badge. Oh. Now this is interesting.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the power. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Something about this, yeah, doesn't seem right. There are clues. Let's climb up and see what's in the industrial area, because again, maybe we'll find something interesting there. I'm enthralled by Disco Elysium so far. It seems as a very interesting police murder mystery. Okay, let's get an idea of what's outside here. So I'm assuming this then. Is there something else in here? No. Alright, so we were able to get the postcards. Okay.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Is it? Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
No. Well,
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings
we have the
is still caught
failed.
on the railing.
Oh no. Failed again.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a... Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. What? You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of a particularly challenging district. But poverty does not make one a loser. Poverty is just poverty.
Nothing you can say would make you feel...
Wait, what?
Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism.
What?
Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman."
Oh. Well, I guess that's the first game over for Disco Elysium. I'm gonna try this again another night to see if I can do a little bit better, and hopefully, potentially, get another win here. So thanks for watching, everyone. I know I didn't do that good this time, but hopefully next time I can do a little